Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Midsummer Midas from Fortnite. If you are new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw his hairline with a V shape in the middle point. Extend it outwards on the right corner. Turn it downwards. Curved line across to the right, semi-turn downwards. For the hairline on the left side, extend it out and upwards to the left. Semi-turn downwards on the left corner of his head right there. Curl it outwards at the lower point. Sharp turn back upwards on the left corner. Extend it upwards. Arch curved line to the right. Turn it diagonally downwards to his hairline on the right side right there. Above that shape on the top left corner, an arch curved line across to the right. Turn it diagonally down to the right. Repeat that same curved line again above that shape. And at the ending point on the right, curved line outwards to the right. Turn it downwards at the side of his head. Sharp turn diagonally up to the left. Turn it downwards at that corner and to his ear. And below that ending point, I'm going to draw his ear with a small arch curved line across. Turn it downwards. Turn it diagonally down to the left. On the left side of the ear, I'm going to draw his face shape with a line downwards. Turn it diagonally down to the left and to his chin. Below his hair on the left, I'm going to draw the side of his forehead with a curved line downwards at that corner. Turn it outwards to the left and semi-turn downwards. On the left side of that, below the hair, a short line downwards at that corner. And below that ending point, I'm gonna mirror the same shape of his ear and his face shape, similar to the right side. On his chin, I'm gonna draw a curved line across at that corner. Now for his sunglasses, I'm gonna draw from the inner corner of his left ear, a line across to the right side of his face, and at the side, short line downwards on both the left and right, short line inwards to the middle of his face on both ending points, a U curved line across to the inner corner of his eye in the middle of his face, like that, short line across to the middle on the left. Turn it upwards. Mirror the same shape of the sunglasses frame on the left side. Now in the middle of the frame, I'm going to draw two curved lines across in the middle point right there. And above the frame, off center to the right, I'm going to draw his eyebrow with a short line at that corner. Turn it across to the right and slightly up for the lower line of his eyebrow. Curved line across to the right. Repeat that same set of curved line again for the upper line of his eyebrow. Mirror the same shape of the eyebrow, and I'm gonna leave a small gap in the middle of the eyebrow on the left side. At that gap above the left frame, a curved line upwards and slightly to the right. Sharp turn diagonally downwards to the left and to the sunglasses. Below the sunglasses, I'm gonna mirror that same set of shape on the lower left corner right there. And below the sunglasses, I'm gonna draw his nose with a U curve line in the middle point. And at the side of that U curve line downwards on both the left and right side of the nose. Below the nose, I'm going to draw his mouth with a line across from the left corner to the right corner. And below that, in the middle point, I'm going to draw a short curved line across for his lower lips. Now below his head, I'm going to draw his neck on the left corner with a line downwards, semi-turn to the left at the base of his neck. At that ending point, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards to the lowest point of his shirt. right there. And from the side of his neck, I'm going to draw the color of his shirt with curve line out to the left. Turn it downwards and flare it out to the left. Sharp turn diagonally up to the right. Semi-circle turn downwards at the inner corner of his collar. Mirror the whole thing on the right side. In between those two colors, I'm gonna draw his necklace with a string of circular shape diagonally down to the middle of his chest, like that. And in the middle of the necklace, I'm gonna draw a pendant with a bigger circular shape at that corner. And I'm gonna mirror the same string of circular shape for the right side of his necklace. From the outer corner of his collar, I'm gonna draw a curved line outwards to his shoulder and slightly downwards. Turn it downwards at the side of his shoulder right there, diagonally to the right. Turn it diagonally inwards to the left and down, and below that, curved line diagonally down to the right at that corner. Below that ending point, I'm going to draw his sleeve with curved line diagonally across to the left. And above that, on the left, curved line diagonally up to the left. From the outer corner of his shoulder, I'm going to draw a diagonal line downwards to the left and to that ending point. Extend it downwards for the outer line of his shirt. Extend it downwards all the way to his shorts. Turn it diagonally across to the left and slightly down. Extend the inner line of his shirt downwards to that ending point. Above the sleeve, I'm going to draw a short line outwards at the side of his arm on the right there. Turn it downwards and slightly to the left. Mirror that same set of curved line on the left side right there, and curved line across from the ending point on the left to the right. Mirror the whole thing on the left side. In the middle of his shirt, I'm going to draw at the lower point the upper line of his short with a curved line across from the left to the right there. And below that, off center to the left, I'm going to draw a small arch curved line at that corner. Turn it across to the right and slightly downwards on both ending points. Sharp turn diagonally down to the left from the upper corner. Semi-circle turn up and turn it diagonally up to the right. On the right side of that whole thing, at the upper corner, an arch curved line to the right there. Semi-circle turn downwards and semi-circle turn to the left. Curve it upwards to the left. Below that shape on the left, a line downwards at that corner. Short line across to the right. Turn it upwards all the way to the upper shape. Repeat that same shape again on the right side right there. And on the left side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw a semicircle line at that corner. And inside of that, I'm going to draw a smaller semicircle line along the edge. Repeat that same set of semicircle line on the right side, like that. And at the side of that whole thing, at the lower point, curved line across to the shirt on the left and on the right side as well. Above that line, I'm going to draw some lines upwards on the right corner. And I'm going to do the same thing on the left corner. Now below his shirt on the right, I'm going to draw his chain at the side of his shorts with curved line diagonally downwards to the right. Curl it outwards to the right at the lower point. Repeat that same curved line again, slightly to the left side. Turn it upwards. Above that whole thing, I'm going to align upwards and slightly to the left at that corner. Continue that line below his chain on the right there, downwards to the lower point of his shorts. Curve line across to the left and to the inner corner of his thigh. Turn it upwards at the inner corner of his legs and slightly to the left right there. And at the ending point above, slightly to the right, I'm going to draw a curved line across to the left. Mirror the same shape of his shorts on the left side without the chain. Inside of his shorts at the lower point, I'm going to draw a curved line across on the left right there. And on the right side as well. Below his short, I'm going to draw the outer line of his legs on the left with curved line downwards and slightly to the left. Turn it inwards diagonally to the right on his knee. Now below the knee, I'm going to draw another curved line downwards, flare it slightly out and turn it back inwards to the right. Flare it slightly out on his ankle point and turn it back inwards. A line downwards at that corner. For the inner line of the left leg, curved line downwards on the right side of that set of line, slightly to the left. Curved line downwards at the inner corner of his knee at that point. Below that, another curved line downwards, flared slightly out. Turn it back inwards towards his ankle point. And on his ankle point, I'm gonna flare it slightly out to the right. Turn it back inwards to the left and turn it downwards and slightly to the right. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw an arch curved line in the middle of his feet right there. Turn it diagonally downwards with a curved line on both sides. On both ending points, I'm going to draw a line downwards and flare it slightly out. An arch curved line across from the left ending point to the right ending point. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw at the inner corner on the right, two diagonal lines upwards to the right at that corner. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw his toe on the right with a line downwards, U curve line to the left, turn it up, and a small arch curve line across to the right. On the left side of that, I'm going to draw a small U curve line across to the left, short line upwards. Repeat that same set of shape again across 3 more times for the other toes to the left. Below that, I'm going to draw a short line downwards, curved line across to the right, turn it back upwards on the right side. Mirror the whole leg shape on the right side. Now below his right sleeve, I'm going to continue the line of his arms downwards diagonally to the right at the outer corner. And below his elbow point, another curved line downwards, flare it out to the right and turn it back inwards to the left and downwards. For the inner line of the arm, I'm gonna mirror the same set of line at that inner corner on the left right there. Turn it diagonally out to the left and downwards at the side of his wrist. Turn it downwards to the tip of his thumb right there. Short line downwards to the right. Semi-turn to the right. Turn it upwards. Turn it upwards and slightly to the right. Across to the right and slightly down. Turn it diagonally down to the right at that corner. Turn it diagonally down to the left at that point. Semi-turn to the right. Turn it back diagonally upwards to the right at the outer corner. A short line upwards above that ending point. On the right side of that finger, I'm going to draw in the middle point a diagonal line upwards to the right. Turn it upwards. Repeat that same set of line again on the right side of that. Turn it inwards to the left at the outer corner of his wrist. From the inner corner of his wrist, I'm going to draw a curved line diagonally across to the right and upwards, right there. And below that, I'm going to draw a small triangular shape at that corner. Below that, on the left, curved line diagonally down to the left. And from the same point, I'm going to draw a similar diagonal curved line on the right side to the right. Curl it inwards to the left at the lower point. Sharp turn upwards on the left corner. A small arch curved line across to the left. Curved line across to the right. A small arch curved line to the right at that corner. Curved line downwards. Above that whole thing, from the right corner, I'm going to draw a curved line across to the left. A V shape across to the left. Sharp turn downwards. Sideways to the left. Now for his left arm, below the sleeve, curved line diagonally downwards to the left at the outer corner. And below that, curved line diagonally out to the left. Turn it downwards with a short line. Mirror that same set of line at the inner corner of his arm on the right there. Now from the side of his shirt, I'm going to draw a line out to his arm, slightly upwards. Extend it slightly out on the left corner right there. Semi-circle turn diagonally down to the left. Sharp turn diagonally downwards to the right. Semi-circle turn to the right and slightly down. At that corner, I'm going to draw his finger with a short line diagonally up to the right, across to the right, turn it back diagonally down to the left. Curve line across to the left and turn it upwards. Repeat the same shape of the finger again on the right corner, like that. And I'm gonna repeat that same shape again 2 more times to the right. At the ending point on the right, a line across to the side of his thigh on the right side. At the tip of his surfboard at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a short line diagonally down to the right. Turn it diagonally down to the left. On the right side of that, I'm going to draw a circular shape. And I'm going to leave a gap on the top right corner and the lower right corner. Continue that curved line on the other side on the right. Repeat that same set of curved line again at the inner corner. And at that gap, I'm going to draw a short line across on each sides. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw a circular shape along the edges. And inside of that circular shape, from the left corner, a line across to the right. Turn it downwards, sideways to the left. Turn it diagonally up to the left. Inside of that, I'm going to draw a small triangular shape in the middle point. And on the right side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw a V shape sideways at that corner. And above that, another V shape upwards to the side. And on the left side, a short line downwards. Turn it across to the right. On the right side of that whole thing, zigzag line across to the right at that point. So basically for the tattoo part, I'm just gonna follow this picture right here, and if you find it too hard, you can just skip this part, or if you still want to draw it, you can find this image anywhere in the internet. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time!